Hello, hello, and hello. Today, this is the series where I look at your favorite and most famous superheroes and popular characters, and I rank how good they are at fighting. If you want my credentials, I have about 3.5 years in karate, putting me at a 65% done my blue belt. I have about 2.5 years on kickboxing, and I have about a year and a bit on Muay Thai, Thai boxing scene. So I can elbow, I can knee, I can clinch, I can do a little bit of groundwork, I can kick, I can punch, I can do all the niche karate stuff, ridge hand, palm strike, hammer fist, dropping elbow. I can do them. At the end of the video, I will rank this character's fighting skills out of 10, and I will rank them amongst the characters we have done previously. The two videos we have done previously are Captain America and Omni-Man. So far, we have Omni-Man at a 7 and Captain America at a 4.5, 5. If you want to see how I have those hot takes, go back and watch them. Today, we have the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. I have pulled up his fight against Hulk here. So in comes the Hulk with what seems to be a charging jump kick. He gets knocked down and immediately, look at this. Look at the way Thanos rolls back up. That is impressive. That was a crazy jumping, flying, kick, punch, whatever, coming out of nowhere. Thanos is able to easily cover on this. He hits the roll, gets back up at his knees. That's a great look for him. Now, let's see Hulk exposing himself here with the roar. Again, Hulk's a madman, so we're not rating his fighting skills here. Thanos gets hit by another haymaker. Again, he's kind of just getting hit by a chain here. He was caught off guard. That's fine. Hit by a third haymaker. My gosh, Thanos is taking it real good now. Oof. Hit him with a double hammer fist. Again, Thanos is being chained here. I understand how he's getting hit. It's not the end of the world. Maybe I could have picked a better quality video. My fault. Okay, here we go. Thanos has some distance. Maybe he can do something with this. Okay, now. If you've watched my Viltrumite video, I have gone across the problems with going for a strangulation when your opponent is not fully incapacitated or extremely injured, because they are going to be able to punish you here. Now, let's see how Thanos punishes him. Now, there's a couple ways to come out when you're being strangled. This probably won't work on superheroes, but an underrated way is grab the finger and peel. It works. People sometimes do not have the highest pain tolerance as you think. 2, you can kind of use a wedge tactic, use kind of a leverage moment. That one's the hardest to pull off. You can strike downwards on the elbow, weakening on the joint. That's a good way to do it. However, what I see often in a lot of these videos and a lot of these movies is when they're being strangled, especially in the TV show Invincible, they're grabbing by the wrists and just doing this. If you can pull that off, great, but more often than not, you're not going to be able to pull that off. So let's see how the Hulk is just slamming. So at least he's not going for a full strangulation here. He's slamming him, not letting him get up. That's not bad, right? Let's see how Thanos can fight back on this. Okay, so see, this is where Hulk makes his problem. Not that we're commenting on Hulk too much, but he strangles him. Don't do that unless they're fully done. Thanos seems to grab a hold of the Hulk and just manhandle the Hulk. Listen, most people cannot manhandle the Hulk. Do not try this at home. Now, Thanos has both his hands on Hulk. What could he do here? He has a helmet on. He could go for the headbutt here. Thanos could maybe push back. He could go for a knee here. He could push it down, go for an elbow here. He could push it down, go for a punch here. He could chain off this. He has a lot of options here. I'm curious to see what he does next. Okay, he kind of just hits him with an alpha male domination move here. The Hulk is definitely a little scared about this. Look at the Hulk's face.
Oh, hell no.
It's funny because the Hulk was just in Ragnarok. The Hulk, for like 2-3 years, he was just dominating all of his opponents. And then Thanos comes in and just no-diffs them. That's hilarious. So Thanos is loving the fight right now. What does Thanos do? Oh, okay, Thanos is an aura farmer, okay? I don't know. Aura farming isn't the smartest thing to do because it can be capitalized on. But, I mean, Thanos has the aura here. Okay, so Thanos seems to let go of both of Hulk's hands. Now, whether Hulk broke free of them, I don't know. But Thanos did break through the hands. I would like to see Thanos capitalize on the punching a little sooner. It was said that his Ebony Maw said, let Thanos have his fun. So he's just messing around. Maybe this isn't his full extent of his power. I can see that. So, okay. Hulk, a problem with Captain America in the MCU is that he always overextended. So I want to see if Thanos suffers that same problem. Okay, off rip, when you want to punch, you want to go straight forward. You don't, anytime you're going for a punch and you're winding up first, it's a tell. People will learn that, they'll pick up on that, they'll read that, and they'll punish you the second you back up. Backing up is just all of the back is just area to be punished. So ideally, Thanos could have just gone straight in for the punch. But he lands a good cross there, right on the jaw. Fine. I would like to see a chain with the left hand. Here. Hulk's kind of a little bitch. Little bit here. Hulk's a little bit of a coward. One hit and he's done. Okay, I mean, Hulk giving Thanos a prime opportunity here, going for what seems to be a huge windup with a back fist. My fault, he's going for an even more excessive windup cross because his feet are the other way. Thanos with a great chop. Thanos cross blocks. Usually you do not want to cross block. It leaves you open. However, Thanos did keep this hand up, if I'm not mistaken. If we want to go back. Yeah, so gross extension. Thanos could read that from a mile away. Good read on Thanos. Keeps his hand up like this. I mean, it's a fine chop. Chops him, and that's okay because now, again, listen, I don't know how many times I need to say this. Do not overextend. Do not overwind up. There's no need. The punch here coming from Thanos, there is no need for these haymakers. Thanos tapped him and then haymaker. That's way better. You have not only confirmed the stun, again, the windup is not necessary. We're going to stand to that, but at least he's covering his bases. He taps him in the face, hits him with the punch. He is not leaving many openings to be punished here. This is great. Beautiful heavy punch, and now, again, Thanos has the skills to chain here, but he is toying with Hulk. This is obvious. Hulk, another gross haymaker. Great dodge, taking the angle, spinning him around, and I'm hoping for a nice, like, liver kidney shot. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, Thanos. Oh, yeah. I'm loving this. I'm loving this action here. Honestly, not too bad on the extension there. Decent placement. Maybe a little rounded, but that's fine placement for punching the Hulk. That's fine. Yeah. Thanos is doing great right now. I do think Thanos should not be... I know Thanos is aura farming and having his fun. Thanos should not be giving this many opportunities for the Hulk. However, the Hulk is just haymakering every time. Horrendous. Thanos is handling the haymaker different each time. This shows versatility. This shows knowledge and experience and combat skill. Wallop to the face there. A consistent problem across all these TV shows is look at the way Thanos is going for that punch there. I'm going to highlight it for you. Overextension on the left arm there. You do not need this. You want to go for the block like this? You're going to go straight in. Straight in. We don't need that. Is wasting time, wasting energy, giving him an opening. Yes, Hulk is in a very open position himself, but you do not want to overextend. I cannot keep saying this. Do not overextend. I feel like I'm a broken record. Lands it to the face. Fine. Next. Another gross haymaker from the Hulk. Not going to comment on that anymore. Oh, okay. Wait, let's look at this. Hulk goes for a haymaker, and let's see this. Boom. That's great. That is amazing. Now, we can see yet another response to Hulk's haymakers. We see a catch, and we see a reinforcement here. This is great. You know what you can do from this angle? Elbow. A sharp, painful elbow you can hit. Boom, like, boom right there. You could, what else can you do? You could shove this down, boom, like that. Shove this down, elbow. Go in for around the knee. Go in for a knee even. That would be a little riskier, but you could do that. This is a great catch and clinch setup here. Usually you don't catch the fist directly on because that leaves all the force onto your hand. You want to put both your hands on the arm, but if you want to aura farm and dominate like Thanos is, I see that. How does he punish this? Not bad. Not bad at all. He pushes the arm back, tap with the back fist. I like this try. He pushes the arm back, he taps with the back fist. Now, it's very often that you're not very strong with these muscles. Thanos is a very superpowered character, so most people aren't going to be able to knock back someone with just the back fist here, honestly. But it seems to be an effective way to back fist them and then boom! That's fine. I mean, it's working. Again, too much wind up, but he's compensating for the wind up with the tap. That's fine. He's hitting a lot of headshots. I like the head hunting. Oh, okay. He seemed to got on a low, almost knee position there. Let's see that again. Okay, I like Thanos' chain game is great. 1, 2, 3. Thanos can run a combo. This is an upper. If you look at his arm, that's good. Mechanical strength right there. That's a good angle to have it on. You're hitting him right in the gut, right up here. You're kind of going to hit him right under the rib cage. That's a great spot to punch. The knee getting low, that allows you to drive more power from the legs in an upward motion. It's risky to take it low though, because look where his head is, right in line with Hulk's arm. If Hulk wasn't so stunned right now, he could hit a thunderclap on his head. He could double hook him. He could boom. But overall, not terrible. Next, he gets up, and that get up time also leaves you open. However, Hulk was stunned. And again, Thanos is definitely letting his guard down a little bit here because Hulk is getting Hank swaddled here. It's not, he's clearly at the disadvantage. We seem to be a head grab. Shakes him. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I mean, he grabs him by the neck. Again, I don't encourage neck grabs unless your opponent is very incapacitated and very stunned. Hulk is very stunned here. Hulk is very just being bullied, so it's fine. You take that. I say take that clinch opportunity. Again, not too bad of a windup here, but straight for the face punch, great. See, that was a little too much of a fling. Ideally, more of a retraction there. Right through the wall. Hulk is shaking off his head. Oh yeah, Hulk's done here. Oh my gosh, devious knee there. Is that like, yeah. I mean, I don't know what, he seemed to have grabbed him with his left arm initially over the head. Right there is a perfect setup for left arm or right knee. Amazing. Yeah, like ideally you could get two hands on that, but one hand he's stunned, you could left knee there, that's good. It's pretty blurry. I don't know if he hits a strike there, but he seems to swap to his right arm. I mean, if you have the time and you're more dominant that way and you can hit harder, okay. Ideally just confirm the hit. But yeah, place on the back of the head. I don't know exactly what when you're hitting a knee here, you kind of want to grab him right in here and interlock. How do you want to interlock the fingers like this, kind of grab him right in here and then boom, because you can get that whiplash whipping motion. But yeah, great. We're seeing that he can utilize his knee here, straight to the forehead. That is diabolical. That is a crazy knee hit. I mean, that knee, if you can land a knee like that on just about anyone, they're pretty much done. I mean, there's really not a lot you can do. Like, once you get hit by that knee, it's pretty much over. And you can, you can see it. Thanos knows that it's just about over after that knee. Picking up Hulk like this, I mean, I've never done that. I'm going to be honest. I don't know the best technique to pick him up. At this point, it's just glory points. And then he seems to just slam on the ground, I believe. Oh yeah, this is just a victory lap here. Oh yeah. I'll let you have the satisfaction of the slam there. And whoa! Now for the ranking overall of Thanos. First things first, Thanos has a great chain game. Thanos has a little bit of a wind-up problem. Thanos has a little bit of a overcommit problem. Great usage of the knee. Positives, knee, some decent retraction, good hands, he's got good chain game. Negative, aura farms. Thanos gave Hulk way too many opportunities to throw the haymaker. Could you argue he was purposely giving Hulk these opportunities because he's opening himself up? Fair, I could give you that. In which case, it's not as much as an issue, but ideally you want to chain for a little bit longer. Yes, Thanos was having fun with Hulk. Overall, Thanos is above Captain America in combat skill, and I want to say above Omni-Man in combat skill, I would say. I'm going to put Captain America 4.5, 5, Omni-Man like a 6.5, 7. I could see 7.5, 8. Like, he's up there. He's really good. He can punch, he can retract. We didn't see much kicking, we didn't see much. We saw him throw him, we saw him that roll in the beginning. He's got good recovery. He's got the chopping block. That was great. Thanos, Omni-Man Cap. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.